on the Biggest Lesson series. Today I have with me
Shokunbi Farid.
Farid, what is your biggest lesson in life so far?
Okay, my biggest lesson in life so far is not to trust people.
Wow, I've had this a few times, man. Farid.
Okay, it's not to trust people because people always change.
Oh yeah, that's a combination of some lessons. Like my lesson is inside that lesson too. Don't trust people because people change. Why do you say so? I mean, any experience, personal situation, something that made you come up with this as your biggest lesson in life so far?
Okay, so because I've always been someone that had the mentality of being pure. My thinking is always pure. My actions don't have a second plan to them, so they're always
You're not second guessing. You are not.
Guessing. I'm always so
no back room.
Exactly, no strategy. Always so pure with everything. Then I got to realize that when I got to meet more people and meet people of different culture, different diverse, I got to learn that some people are actually just there to see what they can absorb from you.
Wow.
Once they don't see you fit for their time anymore, they just discard you. And that's for the good part. And for the bad part are people that will use what you've told them against you. So they will plot your fears, plot what you're scared of, plot the things that will put you in harm's way, and they will use that for their own benefits while making you less of.
So there are some people that are absorbing and then they are sucking you dry, leeching. Then there's another group that is actually plotting actively against you.
Exactly.
Wow. So what then will be the way to live? I mean, like in this type of world where you are circumspect, careful. I mean, so how do you then live? I mean, how do you express yourself? How do you live with people? How do you manage human relations?
Okay, so it's inevitable to say you trust people.
Yeah, because I always tell people that, I mean, you get on a bus, you have to trust the driver. You get into an airplane, you have to trust the pilot. You get into class, you have to trust your teacher. So every time that something happens, we do some level of trust. You trust that the person that you are dating will not just pick up a knife and stab you or shoot you. So even though you don't trust them, you still have to trust them to some extent. I trust you, that's why I'm talking to you, because I think that you could have a Beretta in your pocket and then just bring it out and then pop.
Very valuable.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think that you won't. I'm hoping that you won't till the end of this interview.
Okay, so what I have thought about and I've come up with is first always observe people. I don't it's not the one that once I meet someone I'm like, okay, this person doesn't have. I'll first observe you.
Yeah.
Then if I see traces of the things that I know that okay, these are inappropriate, then I'll act accordingly. But if I don't see any of them, I'm going to still be on a chilled level with you until you earn my trust. Then I'll be like, okay, I can trust this person.
So observe and then let people earn it. Instead of giving it to everybody and then because recently I was talking about or learning from one of the lessons about trust. Some people give trust 100 and then allow you to betray the trust, and then some other people give you 0 and then they allow you to build. So for you it's 0 to 100 or 100 to 0.
I would say from 0, but at least there will be some level of trust that okay, let me see how this person handles it.
Yeah.
So I'll give you a tip of it. The person okay.
Oh yeah, I got that part. Somebody spoke about sachetization of trust, which is like test people with small things, and then if they do well in it, like increase it and then increase it.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So with that, I kind of okay, but there always be people that they will hide on the cover of let me be good, first impression matters, so they won't come all clean. So those kind of people, you definitely, I've gone to like 100. So one thing about me is I'm always very observant of change in people. So once you do something that's very odd that you don't do normally, I'll notice that.
That's a flag.
That's a flag.
See red, green, blue, lilac.
I'll just note it down.
Noted flag.
Note it down. So it's a bit like an accumulation. So once I see that okay, you've gotten to the level that okay, you are definitely not the person I thought you are, then I'll just instantly just withdraw.
So watch out for the changes that people make, especially after they've gotten things that they want, after the honeymoon phase.
Exactly, once the honeymoon phase
over, then they're going to show up with their true color. Thank you very much, Farid, for your lesson. Hopefully we'll be able to take this one and utilize it. Have a beautiful day.